A lot of high school students take AP classes, especially here at Boise High, where we're known for academic rigor.
There are a lot of motivations for taking these AP classes.
I think AP classes are a function of many different things.
I think there's a lot of reason to take the classes, not just the exam, but certainly just the kind of rigor and the way the class is structured and the teaching style and the amount of stuff just to be ready for kind of college.
Kids' parents could be pushing me in AP classes.
My parents told me to.
Kids could want that extra challenge.
My motivation is to learn more than in the other classes.
One of the myths with AP classes is that taking AP will prepare you better for college, or that you'll be more successful and more ready for the classes that you're taking, when in fact there's no way to correlate both taking AP classes and success in college. Most often, the people and the students that take AP classes are going to do well anyways in college, and you can't really prove that AP classes will prepare you well enough for college, as it seems to be believed.
The pros are the level of skills that they get built and the content and how quickly you move through material. I don't think students will feel bored.
I think that anytime you're introducing rigor into the curriculum and pushing students to do their best, then AP can do that.
We need to make sure students are aware of the fact that these classes have consequences and will lead to responsibilities that they need to maintain.
It's about grit. They have to work. They have to be willing to work hard. Lots of kids have skill levels that they come into the class that maybe aren't where they need to be, but by the end of the year, if they work really hard, they can get there. So a lot of it's just about endurance.
Anybody that wants to take an AP class can. Now, having said that, we always try to caution kids and just give them advice about, remember, this is kind of college level reading, writing, homework, discussion kind of stuff. But for most kids, if you're interested in the subject, even if you're not, but you're willing to put in some extra time, we have a lot of kids that take them.
According to BSU Admissions, it's important that students have self-motivation and do well in the course. Simply taking the course, but performing poorly in it, will not particularly help you in your college admissions. There are a lot of things students hope they'll gain from taking these AP classes.
I'm hoping it'll help me decide a college major.
From what I hear, it's really difficult, but also it really improves you as a writer and a student.
I think the rigor and the expectations in AP classes will give students the skills they need to succeed in their future, particularly if they're going on to college.
Students need to be aware of the fact that there are drawbacks to these classes and that they can lead to stress and anxiety if they are not truly prepared for these classes.
There's definitely a high level of stress.
My stress levels are high.
It's hard to get students to realize that doesn't really define who they are.
According to BSU Admissions, whether or not a student has AP coursework is not used as an ultimate determining factor for admission.
They need to do their very best and to push themselves to be the best, but sometimes kids take those AP classes a little too seriously.
Students put a lot of stress on themselves to achieve very high because they're worried about their future.
A lot of times parents will pressure the students into challenging themselves, or that they're not working hard enough, when in fact these classes are extremely hard and can overwhelm students.
It can become very stressful and put a lot on a 15, 16, 17-year-old that might really not be the best for their high school experience. You need to have fun and find balance.
While there are real benefits to taking AP classes, there are a lot of downsides that people aren't truly aware of. And students need to be aware of the fact that they should only take these classes if they truly want to take these classes and not for any other reason.